In recent days, America has bid farewell to several remarkable individuals, icons whose influence will live on for generations to come, whether pioneers in music, legends of the screen, or voices that changed how we see the world. Their passing leaves behind a void that cannot be filled. This year, the list of great names who have left us has grown longer, and some may truly surprise you. In this deeply emotional video, we will look back and honor the legacies they left behind. Let us revisit their golden moments and celebrate their extraordinary contributions. Before we begin this journey of remembrance, an important reminder: if you cherish stories and legacies of legendary figures, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for Then and Now archives, so you won't miss any of our future tributes. Veteran actor Ron Dean, a familiar face in Hollywood for more than half a century, passed away on October 5th, 2025. At the age of 87, born in Chicago, Dean embodied the working-class soul of the Windy City, something he brought to every role with genuine heart. From the detective in Risky Business, 1983, to the strict but loving father in The Breakfast Club, 1985, and Detective Wirtz in The Dark Knight, 2008. Ron Dean always made audiences believe he wasn't acting, he was living the lives of his characters. Throughout his career spanning over 4 decades, Dean appeared in dozens of acclaimed films and television shows, including The Fugitive, The Color of Money, Cocktail, Frasier, ER, Chicago Fire, and Chicago P.D. Directors and colleagues admired him for his dedication, humility, and natural, authentic acting qualities rare in Hollywood's glittering world. Director Andrew Davis, who worked with him on several projects, once called him the embodiment of Chicago talent, a man who turned hardship into an inspiring artistic journey. When his passing was confirmed, his partner of nearly 40 years, Maggie Neff, shared through tears. Our love was unconditional and eternal. In her arms, Ron Dean passed peacefully after saying goodbye to his loved ones. His death leaves a void in the hearts of fans who saw in him not just a performer, but a storyteller of humanity. Hollywood has lost a quiet talent, and audiences have lost a familiar face, a warm, steady voice that helped shape unforgettable memories on screen. Today, let us remember him by commenting, "R.I.P. Ron Dean, a small gesture of gratitude for a man who lived fully for the love of film." Robert Redford, a true Hollywood legend and a man who bridged art and humanity, took his final breath on September 16th, 2025, at his home in Sundance, Utah. At the age of 89, born in 1936 in Santa Monica as Charles Robert Redford Jr., he began his creative journey as a painter before turning to the stage and, eventually, the screen, where his natural charisma and talent captivated millions. His breakthrough came with Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969, where he and Paul Newman created one of the most iconic duos in film history. Success continued with The Sting, 1973, which won the Oscar for Best Picture, along with memorable performances in Jeremiah Johnson, The Way We Were, and All the President's Men, solidifying him as a defining symbol of Hollywood's golden age. Beyond acting, Redford was a masterful director. His directorial debut, Ordinary People, 1980, won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Director, establishing him as a rare all-around artist. Off-screen, he founded the Sundance Institute and Sundance Film Festival, nurturing generations of independent filmmakers from Steven Soderbergh to Quentin Tarantino, and reshaping the modern American cinema landscape. Even in his later years, Redford's love for art never faded, as seen in his powerful roles in All Is Lost, 2013, and The Old Man and the Gun, 2018. His passing leaves an enormous void for film lovers worldwide. Redford was not only a symbol of elegance, but also of compassion, freedom, and unyielding creativity. At 89, he concludes a radiant journey, leaving behind an eternal legacy for the art of cinema and for all who believe that film can truly change how we see the world. A simple farewell. Robert Redford says it all for a man who devoted his life to the beauty of storytelling and humanity. Throughout her career, Kimberly Hébert Gregory left an indelible mark with her role as Dr. Belinda Brown in HBO's dark comedy Vice Principals. With sharp wit, commanding presence, and depth, she turned what could have been a stereotypical authority figure into a complex, powerful, and deeply human woman. The performance not only earned her praise alongside Danny McBride and Walton Goggins, but also established her as one of the most influential Black actresses on modern television. Born in Houston, Texas, in 1972, Kimberly's passion for the arts began at age 6. Starting from stage performances, she went on to shine in acclaimed series such as Grey's Anatomy, Shameless, Gossip Girl, Better Call Saul, and Kevin Probably Saves the World. Beyond acting, she was a strong voice for women of color in Hollywood. In one interview, she said, "I believe there are stories that must be told, and we deserve to have a true voice in them." That conviction stayed with her until the very end, an artist who acted not only with skill, but with heart and purpose. On October 3rd, 2025, Kimberly Hébert Gregory passed away at the age of 52, leaving behind profound sorrow among colleagues and fans around the world. The actress, who once filled sets with laughter and warmth, now rests in peace. Yet her light continues to shine brightly across the artistic sky. R.I.P. Kimberly Hébert Gregory. Farewell to a beloved star. The name Stephen Wetmore Mendillo may not often appear in headlines, but for true film lovers, he was unforgettable. With kind eyes and a natural grace, Mendillo never needed leading roles to touch people's hearts. He made audiences believe and feel through his honest, subtle performances, always authentic, always human. Fans remember him as Jim Ahern in the classic sports film Slapshot 1977 alongside Paul Newman, and as the quiet yet loving father in Broadcast News 1987. Each appearance carried depth and simplicity, leaving viewers smiling and moved. Over more than half a century, he chose a humble but steady path, dedicating his life to film with rare passion and integrity. On September 3rd, 2025, Stephen Mendillo passed away in Los Angeles, closing 84 years of a life devoted to art. His passing is a great loss for anyone who loves sincere, grounded storytelling. Today, let us remember him by commenting, "R.I.P. Stephen Mendillo," a tribute to a quiet craftsman who gave his all to cinema. John Christopher Jones was a distinctive figure in Broadway, in American television, an artist who devoted his entire life to the stage with passion and unwavering commitment. Beginning his career in the mid-1970s, he quickly earned acclaim through notable plays such as The Miser, Heartbreak House, and The Day Room, the latter earning him a Drama Desk Award nomination. On television, Jones charmed audiences with his gentle humor and authenticity in On Our Own and The Popcorn Kid. He also appeared in acclaimed films including Awakenings, Moonstruck, Desperate Hours, and In and Out. Though never a headline star, he was beloved by colleagues and fans for his sincerity and calm presence. Jones represented the essence of an artist who lived for the craft, never chasing fame, only seeking truth and emotion in every role. After more than 2 decades battling Parkinson's disease, John Christopher Jones passed away on September 15th, 2025. At the age of 77, his passing leaves heartfelt sorrow among those who admired him on stage and screen. Let us send our farewell by commenting R.I.P. John Christopher Jones, honoring a lifetime of devotion to art and a beautiful soul now at rest. What an emotional and reflective journey this has been. We have paid tribute to the great names who have left us, and while they are no longer here, the masterpieces and memories they created will live on forever. They fulfilled their purpose with brilliance, and now it is up to us to keep their flame alive. The information in this video has been carefully compiled and verified through reputable and trusted sources such as People, Entertainment Weekly, EW, Variety, Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, E! News, Page 6, Today, Fox News, CNN Entertainment, The New York Times, Wikipedia, and other respected outlets specializing in film, television, and pop culture. Thank you so much for watching. I'm James, and to continue preserving the legacies of remarkable stars, please subscribe to Then and Now Archives and share this video. See you again in the next episode.